how much. Million. Hey, how was it? I'll say it. That was funny how much.
Let me get all situated here. Sorry, guys. Today, we are going to continue to work on these cards. So, what is today? Saturday. Thursday, I went ahead and finished cutting all the rest of the stuff out and got it ready. Hi, Jessica. Let me fix this. Hold on. I went ahead and finished cutting the rest of the pieces to all the cards and stuff. So pretty much all we'll have to do today is mostly just a little bit of stamping, and that's it. And then I can put the card together real quick. Ooh. Can y'all see everything okay? Looks like this needs to be pulled up a little bit. I'm just going to leave that banner up there for just a little bit longer, and then I'll take it down. Sorry, I didn't come on yesterday. I had a headache. I don't know what was going on, but my headache lasted all day. Didn't matter what I did, it wouldn't go away. And I don't have COVID because I got tested for that. It's not COVID, so I guess it was just one of those days. Alright. Then I have a couple things to take care of after the string. I'm just going to wait for a little while longer. I will show you the cards that we're going to make. Now, these are the ones we made Thursday. There's a big glare on that one. There's this one. And then these two. Hope you're doing well, Jessica. I'll show you the other cards that we are making today. We are going to make this card right here. It's not going to have this banner or this friend because I don't have that. What other cards are we making? We're going to make this one. I'll make these three. And then these two. You can't really see it because of the glare. What did I do with that ribbon? Did I put that ribbon back? I think I put that ribbon back. Give me just a second to grab it real quick. I need my hubby in here. He can grab things for me. I hope I put it back on the thing. If not, I don't know where it went to. We'll just have to make do. Let's see. I did stick it right. If you have a friend, go get your friend to come on over. Just gonna make some cards. It's good old creative play. Here's the ribbon I was talking about. It's a metallic-y gold ribbon. I got that. Those are the cards that we're going to make today. Should go pretty quickly. Let me go close my door because it's a little loud with the dryer going. And then I still have my family here. Maybe that will help with the noise a little bit. All right. Well, first things first, I'm going to make these cards on this page first. I'll start with this one right here. Maybe other people will start joining this as I start. And here's what I need right here. I think I did miss one thing with this. Sorry guys, I did miss one thing, and now I'm going to have to do it real quick. Oh, I can't. Shoot. Oh well, we're just going to fly with it. Because I didn't get that part of the cardstock done. It was supposed to have a texturized cardstock, but that means I'd have to hook up my... I know what I can do. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I should have been a little bit more prepared. Let me get something real quick. Grab my old Sizzix Big Shot. I'm not going to show it because it's pretty ugly. So grab that. These real quick. Brand new package of plates. Should have the big Mama cut and emboss coming in either next Tuesday or Wednesday. So I promised I would have all this stuff cut, and here I am, and I don't. Oh well. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to cut this cardstock down. What the world? My blades are jumping off. Sorry about this, guys. By 4. Alright. I'm going to emboss this cardstock real quick. Hi, Bootsy. Roy, that's right. I'll be right back. I just got to emboss this real quick. Feel like I'm losing my mind today. And I'm going to emboss it with the Painted Textures. No, I'm actually going to emboss it with the wood grain embossing folder. Sizzix machine can be finicky. Hold on, guys. That's not gonna work here. Oh, boogers. What That's the only thing about using Stampin' Up! Embossing stuff on a Sizzix. Not all the sandwiches match up like they're supposed to. Alright, done. Sorry about that. But it is embossed. Gives it that wood grain texture. So, we're going to continue with making this card right here. It's going to be a little thick. So, I want to do it with the raised up. And I think I'm going to give it a little bit of color. This gray ink pad. And I'm just going to kind of go across it to bring out some of that color on the wood grain. So, just so you can see it just a little bit better. And then I had pre-stamped and cut all these flowers and dies. And we're going to arrange them. On this card. So, first things first, we're going to glue this little panel here. This piece of cardstock is 4 by 5 1/4, and then I embossed it. Now layer that onto here. Alright. I'm gonna kind of just lay it out for a second for the way that I want it. Pink goes there. Coral, red, yellow, and these two. Just so I can kind of get an idea about where I want all the flowers. If y'all have any questions, be sure to drop them down in the comments and make sure you put all caps so I can see it. I'm gonna remove this banner so y'all can see a little bit better. Alright. So this is pretty much how I'm gonna have to lay it out and then stick the leaves down in there. So we'll start with this lighter pink. This was Rococo Rose. I did a second generation stamp where I stamp off onto this paper and then on, and then the second part was right on. I'm just going to put glue right here in the center. So when I go to get ready to put my leaves in, it'll have the space. Alright, and then this is Mary Merlot. Set that one right there. How are you doing, Roy? This is Flirty Flamingo. I've only been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for about a month, and I'm already learning pretty much all the colors. This is Calypso Coral. You have to pardon my southern accent. This one was, I think, Poppy Parade. This one was Mango Melody. I hear that, Roy. We finally got out to town today. We've been snowed in. Well, we've been iced in up until Wednesday, and then Wednesday night and Thursday morning, we got about 6 inches of snow. So from Wednesday to, well, I'd say about yesterday, because yesterday I had to go and get COVID tested because I had been sick and found out another friend had been sick. So I went and got tested and I'm negative. So that's all good. So we had been pretty much snowed in or iced in since then. So now I'm going to take these little leaves. The leaves were a little bit bigger. It had another line that come out further from it, but I just kind of trimmed that off. And this needs just a little bit more trimming on this edge. So, and so this one is going to go right in between these. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue on this. I would add dimensionals, but since this is already pretty thick, I don't want to add any more weight to it. If it has to go in the mail, I don't want it to have so much weight. All right, and then this one would go right here behind this Mary Merlot. Actually, I did that. I'm going to cut this leaf off and add it. And then there's a spot. I don't know about this leaf being right here. I might tuck it in back behind here to give it more room. So we'll put that one there. And then we'll put this one behind the Mary Merlot. So then it won't stick out so far. We get our first vaccines on Wednesday. I've basically been in since last March. Just very necessary outings, nothing else. Whew. That's a long time to be in the house. Let's see. This needs to go right here. Well, school went back for us, so that means I had to go back to work, so I didn't have that luxury. Nor, I mean, if I get it, I get it. If I can't stay cooped in, that would drive me mad. Gonna be in for this whole snowstorm. That was a challenge. Not to mention I had to stay snowed in with the family. I'm gonna cut these apart. That's sticking down here. And this one. Gonna stick right under here. And then on top of this, fudge. Okay. On top of this, we're to have the saying. I did cut this after doing some gold leafing on it. That's what gives it the shine. Sorry, had to get a little bit of stuff off of here. So I'm going to put these letters on here. In fact, I might give it just a little bit more adhesive in spots. It says, just want to say oh, this one says just to say. Sorry. I just want to put the want on there. Just want to say and then if they Stampin' Block, they have sorry in here, but I think I want to change it up. To say has to fit on that little one. So I think I'm gonna do I miss you. This magnet didn't hold as quite as well as I was hoping it would. Okay. Where did it go? So I miss you. Well, that's true. You gotta do what's good for you. Let me use this block right here. Put my lid on my glue real quick. And I'm going to stamp it on this right here. I think I'm going to do it in this smoky slate. So I'm going to stamp it on this little piece right here that I die cut. Try to line it up the best I can. And voila. I don't know if y'all can see that. Should have adjusted my cameras. It says I miss you. Alright. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue on this. Fingers seem to be sticky today. Alright, and then there's that card. Alright, and then there you go. There's one card. Then I'll probably leave the inside blank. Alright. I'll put this back on the stamp one. If I don't put stuff back, I will lose it for sure. Alright. Then the next card, let's see what I got lined up here. Which one is this? Which one is this? All right, we'll do this one. This one that we're going to make is this one right here. So it's just want to say. And speaking of, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. I need these right here that I pre-cut last night. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to grab my blade that fell off my trimmer. There we go. Here's the blade. And my trimmer. Alright. Sorry about that. This blade falls out a little too easily. So, right here they have this little piece right here that is kind of catty cornered, sort of. So I'm going to take a little trim at an angle on this piece of designer series paper. So I'm just going to take it and maybe only about maybe half. Let's see where I have it at an angle right here. And I'm stopping at the 1/2 inch here. I think I got that right. Yeah. I'm going to trim that off. And then make sure to trim. Then I need to do the same on this. Only put it at the 1/2. You don't want to do too much because then you're cutting a lot of it off. Alright, let's see. It's a little bit at an angle. Alright. Well, first things first is to go ahead and adhere this to this piece of designer series paper. And just in case you're wondering, this is from the Fine Art Floral Suite, and it usually comes with everything you need in the suite. Whoops, that don't go there. That goes here. Almost did a boo-boo. Almost had a boo-boo. So it's gonna adhere that down. And then they have a little bit of ribbon that goes behind this little piece. So I'm going to kind of measure it out. And get my fabric scissors and cut that. All right. Before I adhere that, I want to go ahead and put my words on here. Just want to say I have to keep little pieces together and keep them in an envelope like this. If you're in here, and just come on and chat with us. Actually, go ahead and put the ribbon and stuff on there. So I'm gonna go and take some Stampin' Seal, put a little bit of adhesive on there to hold the ribbon. Then I'm gonna lay this on here at kind of an angle. And press right there. I may have put too much ribbon on there because it doesn't show that much on the ends. All right. And I'm going to trim these little ends right here at an angle. And I'm going to get some more adhesive. It's really not my favorite adhesive. I may have to trim this down just a little bit more. Trim these a little bit more. All right, no, it's not so out there. Adds a new meaning to the phrase. I can't seem to find the words. Pretty much. For some reason, this has a. Oh, that's right. There's. Didn't pull everything out for the thing. Did I put adhesive backing on here? No, I did not. So I'm going to have to do this with glue. A couple of them I put in adhesive backing on it, but I guess I didn't do it to this one. So I'm just going to put glue in a couple spaces. And try to line this up here. This glue I draw clear. You put my little diddle on my J. I think that's what they call them, a diddle. The little eye dots to the eyes and stuff. For some reason, this has like a little bit of a tint. May have been from when I cut another piece. All right. A little bit of glue on this one. Here we go. And then we have our 2. And the word say. Things like this, I would recommend doing like a adhesive back so that you're getting adhesive all over. But I was just trying to get this done, so. All right. Now I would go ahead and adhere this to the card, making sure you put it in the right orientation. I have been known to put cards backwards. This needs to be scooted over just a smidgen. I have done it before. And then need something for the ends. I don't know if that would clash. That would probably clash with it. Yes, it would. I may have an extra piece in here. I don't know, I had an extra piece, but I don't. I don't want to go through having to cut pieces. Well, I'll just have to add something to it later. Maybe I could stamp on the inside. Just want to say let's go for congratulations. That can go on the inside and be beautiful. So again, just gonna do this. You know what? Change it up. We're gonna go with Mary Merlot, which is the color of this cardstock on the front. Just gonna ink up the stamp. And try to center it the best I can. Let it marry to the paper for a second. And then pull up. Then we'll have a congratulations. And then the person can write on the inside. Alright. Clean this off a little bit. I'll probably take a baby wipe and go over all my sentiments here. Alright, there's that card. Let's 2 down. The next card, I think we're going to use the same ink. That's this card here. I'll show you which one we're working on. This card here, I think these 2 are the next ones. We're going to do this card here, and it too uses a little bit of Mary Merlot ink. So, have our cardstock. Let me burnish this down so it doesn't keep coming flying open. All right. So I'm going to put a little glue on this. Oops, and it's backwards. All right. This designer series paper can add a lot to the design without all the stamps and stuff. This. I got my glue dots. Here we go. I'm going to adhere some of this with glue dots in places you probably won't notice too much. Let's see. Like in these darker spots on the paper. Let's see. Sometimes it's easier if I just tear it off. I'm going to put one right here on the green because you really can't see these. And I may put one more up here on this red. All right, and then I'm going to layer. I'm going to layer it on right on top of this because they layer up together and kind of match. Ooh, you can't see that glue dot. Let me see something. Pull it up just a little to the green. There you go. Can't really see it now. So there's that so far. There's a little razzle dazzle there. Now all we have to do is add this little die here. I'm going to use some glue dots. That liquid adhesive really doesn't stick too well. So I'm going to put one on each end. That's the front side. This label here, or this piece right here, it is part of the Tasteful Textures dies. I'll lay that right there. And then get the just here. I have to find the little dot for it. I'll run a little bit of glue here. It right here so you can see it. Maybe I may move it down just a smidgen. Alright. his baby wipe and get some of this glue off my fingers. And get the little dot that's in here. Are y'all enjoying this or? Alright, now we're going to put this little dot over the J. Right there. And then on here, first I'm going to stamp and then I'm going to cut it down. We're going to use I'm Thinking of You. Well, they took off the I. May have to try to mask that off. So I'll take my Mary Merlot. Okay, it's okay. Alright, I hope you get it done. And I am just going to try to ink it up to where I need. And avoiding the I'm. Let's see. I left that uninked right there. If you do ink it, you could always put a piece of paper over it to block it. So I'm going to stamp it right here. Let it set for a minute and pull up. And then I am going to just trim it up a little. I think I might do this as a tail, a fishtail end. And let's see, where do I need this cut? And then just trim it to where I want it cut. And of course, I didn't put the J down. Alright. A little bit of glue on the back. I'll lift this J up a little bit and get it up underneath. Alright. That card is done, and then they can add their little message inside. Oh, this is the top loading card. Alright. The next card is this one right up here, but you can't really see too much. I really couldn't see it too much, so I kind of just went with it. Kind of did my own thing. And it's going to be very simple. First thing is I'm going to put a little adhesive on this. Try to center it on the card. Alright, and then again with the glue dots. I'm going to try to put these in places where it's not going to really be seen too much, such as in these dark green areas. Let's see. Here's that one. Should probably put one up at the top. Alright, and then I'm going to put it in this little dark red spot right there. So with it being dark, it may not, hopefully it won't be seen. Then again, I'm going to go and take this and try to line it up with the other card. It's not quite lined up. There we go. And then the glue dots kind of just hold it on there a little bit. I think it's off just a smidgen. All right. And then I'm going to take this little label here, and I was going to stamp something on it. And it's going to stamp from this. This is from Happy Thoughts. I'm going to stamp the happy birthday. And I wasn't planning on doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it in Versamark. And I'm going to heat emboss it in white. It's just a powder tool. Keep the embossing powder from sticking. Alright. So there's Versamark. Then I'm going to stamp it. Hold it down. Pull it back up. I'm just going to take, this is my white heat embossing powder. Knock the extras off the edges. Alright. Put this back up real quick. Grab my heat tool. This heat tool is not too loud. So it shouldn't blow your ears out. It's pretty quiet. We'll give it 30 seconds to heat up. Don't take long at all. This heat gun has two settings. A low for drying and high for heat embossing. And here it goes. Alright. That's done. I'm going to take my finger and just rub off this extra powder. And we're going to let most of the paper do the work for this card and not add too much to take away from the paper. So this one I'm going to pop up on dimensional. I'll put one or two more on here. I love these things. Now I'm just going to pop this up on here. You know what? I might even, before I put all that on there. Nah. My ribbon go. I'm going to make a little bow. Just a small one. Huh. I actually did a pretty good one on the first try. Alright. My fabric scissors. Alright. I am actually going to use hopefully a pop dot will hold, or glue dot will hold these. I might put 2 on there just for giggles. There we go. Oh, you know what? Nope, it's there now. There we go. That just finishes that card off. And it too is a top voting card. And you can put a message in there. Probably put this one here. Today is great because it's all about you, the great person you are, and the great things you do. And so I'll put that one on the inside. So there's that card. Just got a few more to go. We got 2 more to go, I believe. 3. We got 3 more. All right. These next couple should go pretty quickly as well. Let me clean my stamp off. This Versamark. It leaves a sticky residue. Put that back up. All right. The next card we're going to do is this one here that says just want to say. Keep moving, my camera's getting moved. Oh, thank you, Shannon. I don't know how that got moved. That's when I went to go get my baby wipe. Sorry. Thank you, Shannon. All right. We're going to make this card here. Let's see if I can see it. Right there. So I'll have everything pre-cut. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this. This is the DSP. That's the back side of the last card that we just did. So I'm going to put some adhesive on this. I didn't even know you were here, Shannon. You must be lurking today. That's okay. Kind of exhausted from going to town today. Had to get some stuff. And then I remembered that I forgot something. So Joe's going to pick it up tomorrow for me. Alright, I'm adhere that to, and this cardstock is 4 by 5 1/4. If I have any questions, ask me. I don't mind answering. This one has miss you all over it, or I miss you. I may change that up just a little bit. I'm gonna let y'all choose. I can do best wishes. There's I miss you, good luck, and you are lovely. Yeah, I miss you. Just good luck, best wishes, or sorry. What do y'all think? They have I miss you all over it. I want to do something different. Anybody? Shannon, what would you like to do? How about we can do best wishes? Oh, sorry. We have best wishes, good luck. Best wishes, good luck. This one says I miss you. Thank you. We could do thank you. Yeah, best wishes. That's what I was thinking too. Because I haven't used it either. So why not? And they have it. Looks like it's stamped in Mary Merlot. Which, ta-da! I have Mary Merlot already on my desk. What is on my ink pad? Oh. Gold flakes. I'm just going to warn y'all. I worked with that gold flakes yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before yesterday. And accidentally breathed a little too hard. And those flakes went everywhere. Which is why in that last time I told y'all to make sure the fans are off. Yeah, that was fun to clean up because when you touch the gold flakes, they fall apart. And that was another thing I forgot to look for today, is some gold foiling sheets. I like the sheets better than I do the flakes. So we are just going to stamp this everywhere. Start it down here, right over here, up a little bit and over here. Probably just going to do it. Let's see, yeah. I'm going to do it off the page a little bit. Kind of offset it up just a bit. Alright, I think I need something right down here. There we go. For some reason it feels like it's missing something. Alright, there. Alright, I think that's good. I'll clean this off just a little bit. Thank you, Shannon. Let's see, now all we need to do, you know what I did? I was supposed to put ribbon on this. But you know what? We're going to change it up just a little bit. I don't want to do ribbon. I am going to do this gold twine. And it was supposed to go around this, but it will. I'm just going to do it 3 times. I'll give myself a little room to tie. I'm going to wrap it around 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Snip off the end. And I'm going to tie it in the best bow that I can. And I can't grab that. All right. Fabric scissors, because those scissors aren't cutting very well. All right. I'm actually going to go ahead and put some dimensionals on here. 1, 1. There. There. And there. We'll do 3 down the center. It's going to have quite a bit of stability. All right. I'm going to go ahead and adhere this on right there. I'm going to glue the little leaf on. Should have seen my fingers the other day after I got done inking and stuff. My fingers were very colorful. We're going to tuck this down under here. All right. I'm going to add a little dimensionals to this flower as well. Shannon, did you by chance get your paper pumpkin? I just got mine today. It was supposed to be here yesterday, but our mail didn't run due to the snow and the weather. Yes, I know. I put too many dimensionals on this flower. I love dimensionals. You still haven't gotten yours? Ooh, I'm going to go look here in a little bit and I will find out where it's at. Maybe they'll tell me. I don't know if they will or not. All right. Did you get a confirmation number? Yes, it does fit in the mailbox. It is very small. Well, mine fits in my mailbox. It's not really all that big. It's about, let's see, 6 1/4 by 9 1/2. It should, I mean, even if you got a small mailbox, I think it should fit in there. All right, now we got just the last part of this card to finish. And we'll work on the other and then I'll be done. And I'm going to show what came in the paper pumpkin kit. Unless you don't want to know, Shannon. Okay, you might want to go check. Find the little eye. Oh, crap. No, there it is. Little eyeball thing. I will show you, Mary. You give me just a little bit of time, okay? I will show you. All right. This one, I believe I did put had adhesive backing on. Be my luck, it's probably not going to want to come off. Because that's just the way it rolls. Come on. I just got this card and one more. No, nope, two more. Sorry, I forgot about that one on the front. But it won't take long, I promise. Oh my word. It might have been easier putting glue on it. That did not come off right. Flippin' frick frap. I know this has adhesive on it. Forget it. I'm not playing with this today. When in doubt, just glue it. Just glue it. Alright. Let's shoot. I did a boo-boo, but it's too late now. Should have done the flower flat because this had to go over it. Well. I'm just going to put a little dot of glue right there. Stick my J on there. Usually everything that you need for your paper pumpkin will come in your box. The only thing that's different is from month to month is the kit is different, and then you only get a block on your first kit that you get. Alright, here's the want. Ooh, I put too much glue on this. Try to get some of this off. Guys, this is some real crafting here. This ain't no fancy crafting. Y'all want fancy, you're in the wrong place. Okay, well, it is what it is. Shannon knows I don't do too fancy. I love watching other people's videos because they're really good at selling. Not me. Like I said, I'm pretty much doing this as a hobby. If y'all like what I'm doing, y'all want to go get stuff, then I have it available. All right. Should have done that just a little bit better. Actually, no. Well, the other is pretty close too. And then on the inside, I would put another 4 by 5 1/4 piece of paper, and then I could put any of those sentiments on it. Or I'll probably put congratulations or something. I could put, well, there's nothing really on here. I may just put best wishes on the inside, and then they can put their sentiment. There's that card. Alright, 2 more cards to go, guys, I promise. This one's, I think I'm done with this Mary Merlot. I'm gonna need the Moonlight something. That specific point. Hold on, guys. I'm just looking for ink real quick. It's way back here. Misty Moonlight. Oh. So I'll need that. I don't need quite yet. Maybe I do. No, that's the wrong card. I need this card. What is all over my cards? So that's just gonna have to go up there. Could cover it up. I'll just cover it up with the cardstock. That's quite annoying. I don't know what's getting all over it. So I need to kind of measure this so I can know where my sentiment goes. Because this is going to go down at the bottom. So I need the thank you, which is right here. You always need a thank you card. Clean it off just a little bit. All right. Inking it up just a little bit. I'm using this to measure about where I need it at. I don't really need that. I just need this. Give it just a second to marry. And there we go. It's kind of cricket. Oh well. That's pretty much all the stamping unless I put something on the inside. That's not glue. This is glue. The only thing you might need extra, Mary, is maybe some adhesive. Like some scrapbooking adhesive. They do give you little glue dots, and you're more than welcome to use those. I just don't like them. I would use like glue dots like these, but the ones that they send, they're not my favorite. And then I also have a sneak peek of what next month's Paper Pumpkin is. Cover that up. There we go. Then let's see if there's a way I can hide some of these glue dots like I did earlier. I can hide it behind some of this gold. I can see what I'm doing. I'm just taking some of these larger spots, like this spot right here. I'm going to put an adhesive dot on it. So maybe it will be hidden and not so in your face. So this one, I believe, goes this way. There we go. Then this one I'm going to put glue dots. That is, that goes this way. I'll try to put glue dots in the less conspicuous places. Let's see. Goes this way. Right there. Scoot it over just a little so it'll be underneath that piece. There. I'm going to put one right here. I'm going to set it down on here because when I put the flower thing on there, I might stick another glue dot under there once I figure out where the flower is going to be. And before I can do it right there. Then I'm going to put glue dots on these. You don't do glue dots. I will do these if they're on this row. But if they are the ones that come in the kit, and I will show you those when I open my kit, those are a no-go. I don't like them. Hi, Tanya. That didn't want to come off. All right. We have this little flower that goes right over here. All right. Then we're going to put some pop dots on this flower. I'm going for 3. I'm not going over 3. Just 3 pop dots. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to set that right here. I'm going to get one more glue dot for this corner and try to hide it the best way I know how. And if it shows, then oh well. Let's see, we can put it right there underneath that flower. Shoot. Needs to come down just a smidgen. That there. I think I need one more over here underneath these leaves. Stick it right there. And then can't really see it. So that's that so far. I'm going to get this little bit of white twine to put on the flower like they have in the picture. Ugh. I don't know what happened to that piece. Tie a bow. My bow is always ugly at first. So I have to just kind of adjust it. All right. Let's see, the next glue dot is right here. This is the last glue dot for this card. I have that right there, and I think that's pretty much it. They have some little sequins and stuff. I might put some on later, but I kind of like just the design. I think this here gives enough shininess, plus the flower where I did the gold leafing. There's that card. And then we have one more. Almost done. It's pretty quick. I promise. Alright. This one here is the one I wasn't sure if I was going to do, but I did it anyway. And it's this one here, except it's not going to have this label here. It's going to have a different one because I don't have that. So like in crafting, when you don't have what you need, you make the most of it. So first things first is I'm going to lay this down. This is some of the DSP. This is going to actually open like this. I don't even think I've done one of those cards recently. So I'll put a little bit of adhesive on it, kind of get it put in place. Varnish this card closed. Alright, and then we have this whole piece here. It's the back of another one. I noticed when I finished, when I did all the cutting, is most of the pieces that I had already cut, these were actually pieces that were left over. As well with this. This was like a piece that I had left over. So this is going to get some glue dots in the center because they're not going to be shown. So where'd my glue dots go? So I'm going to put one here and one kind of right there. This shouldn't go anywhere. But like I said, it's not going to be shown, so that goes right in the center. Gives it that Moroccan look. Alright, and then I did the thing I hate the most, but I did it anyway for this card, and I did a little bit of fussy cutting. I didn't do it perfect. So these are actually going to go on dimensionals when I find them. I think Shannon took my dimensionals. Alright. Just going to put quite a few on here. Shannon took my dimensionals. Y'all hang on to the end because I kind of got a surprise for you. I got a surprise. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate it. I love making cards. Handmade cards are the best because they come from the heart. Go down there. All right. You are watching. All right. Hang on to the end. All right. This here is going to get angled down just a little bit right there. And then this is going to get turned and it's going to get kind of, oh, you know what? I may have this up a little too much. This kind of needs to go here. Like that. That's how I got it so far. And then here's my little label that's going to go right in the middle. So, oh wait, you know what? There was supposed to be some more leaves on here. Yuck. A little too much glue on there. These are going to go right under here. So I need to stamp something on this little label. So again, back to my little stamps. We have I miss you, that'll fit. You are lovely will fit. Good luck will fit. Those are about the only ones that'll fit. Can do you are lovely, y'all, with like that. Anybody else have a different opinion? I think you are lovely because the card is pretty. Good luck. Okay. We will do good luck then because, to be honest, I haven't used it yet. And need a color. What color should we use? Not using that blue. Can do Mary Merlot. We can do Flirty Flamingo, Mary Merlot. I think Pink Flamingo might get lost. There's Mary Merlot. We can do a gray. I have a feeling that might get lost. Purple. Purple's not going to match that. Sorry. Not doing purple. We can do Poppy Parade. Just afraid the purple or the lighter colors would get lost. And I'm not doing purple. Sorry. Gray or Mary Merlot. Purple, we can, okay, Mary, we will do purple on hydrangeas when we get to hydrangeas. This is not going to be purple. Sorry. I think the gray might stick out on it. We're going Mary Merlot. There's purple in the hydrangeas. And it is pretty. Alright, ready? Center it. Well, I didn't touch it, so now I have to put it down. Give it a second. And it's stuck. Voila! And then I'm just going to glue this on because we have a lot of dimensionals on there already. And this card is done. See, I told you it would be quick. It says, good luck. Cricket. Give it a little bit of a... Alright. There we go. Alright. For those who stuck through it to the end, let me clean these stamps off and put them up before I lose them. Because I will lose them. This one was thank you. This one is good luck. Put the cover back on. Put them in my little case. Need to fix this. Alright. That's that. Alright. Let's show all the cards that I've made. Make room for it. I have to clean up this mess once I get done. Or once we get done. I made a mess. It's one thing I don't like about white desk. It shows everything. Alright. Here's all the cards that I made. Here's the one that we just finished. There's this one. There's this one. This one. This one. This one. We made 7 cards tonight. That's pretty quick, considering I had everything already put together. And then the other day I made this card, this one, and this one. So there's 11 cards. Alright. The surprise is I'm going to give away 2 things. I'm going to do a number. Shannon, where'd you go? You still here, Shannon? Thank you. You still here, Shannon? I need my moderator. Yes. Are you here, Shannon? Okay. I'm going to do 2 giveaways. For the first giveaway, the winner will have a choice. Let me get them. Where'd they go? Where'd the stamp sets go that I was going to do? Oh my stars, I'm losing my mind. I just had them. There were 2 stamp sets that I was going to give away. I had them sitting right up here. Nope. I will show them to you. Why does my stuff keep disappearing? I just had them. Where did they go? Sorry guys, I seem to be losing my mind. I just had 2 stamp sets. I was going, one, you were going to get a choice of 1. Then the other giveaway is a card. And now I can't find the stamps. I have a boogie monster in my room. Okay, well, what I will do is show them to you in the book. I had 2 stamp sets. one stamp set that I was going to give away tonight, and then I was going to give away a set of cards. Can't find what I do with the stamp sets. They were sitting up on my cart, but it's okay. The first stamp set, you may get a choice of the Approaching Perfection stamp set, or the Heal Your Heart stamp set. And then the second giveaway is a card. So I was going to do a number between one, I found them. I found them. Yay. All right. You're not going to get this exact one. I have two coming in. I have these two coming in. So you can choose one of these. And then the second winner, the runner-up, will get a card. So I need a number. How many do we have? We only have 4. So everyone pick a number between 1 and 10. And Shannon, I'll let you put the go in since you're on YouTube. 1 through 10. And then I'll get Siri to pick a number. And Shannon, you pick a number too. So whenever you're ready, Shannon. I need to get a drink. Shannon said, go, go, go. Put your number in, Shannon. I think you're waiting on them to see what they're putting in. And you will get your card blank. You're not getting one with words in it. I mean, you'll get it blank. I'm not signing it. I'll sign the back side. All right, anybody else? Showing 4 in here, so. And count down from 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Shane, when you can, just put a stop in, and I'm going to get Siri to pick a number. All right. Hey, Siri, pick a number between 1 and 10.
A random number between 1 and 10 is 4.
All right. Closest without going over would be Mary. So, Mary, you can choose. You can choose a card if you much rather have a card, or you can choose one of these stamp sets. Sorry, it's got a glare. You can't see it. What does she choose? You want Approaching Perfection. So, okay. Send me your information. Let me put in my email here. putting in my email. Email me your information, and as soon as that comes in, because my order should be in between Monday and Wednesday. So maybe it'll come early and come Monday. So that's my email. All right, Shannon, you were runner up. I'm going to be very generous. Would you like the Healing Your Heart or one of the cards? This actually would go with the Stampin' Up! Paper Pumpkin that came in. Can you give it to Tanya? You sure can. So I would send, y'all just send me your information and I will get this to you. You want to send the stamp set? Okay. When they both come in, I will send them the two that come in. I don't think they want the ones that I've already done this. So, I mean, that's the way you do this, but. But that way they can make some pretty little cards. All right. I'm going to put all this up and then I'm going to show Mary the paper pumpkin kit that came in. And then Mary, if you want to join, then you can join for March's paper pumpkin. And then if there's any left from the February paper pumpkin kits, sometimes you can go back and buy those. So that's that. I'm a hot mess. You are so welcome. I have extras because when I order stuff and I go do the $50 for celebration, I already have these. So I have everything in the celebration. So these are extras. So here is the paper pumpkin. Comes in a cute little box like this. I have like 50 of these boxes. You're welcome. And in this, on your first paper pumpkin kit, you will get a block that is about this size, but yours is a little bit flatter. This block is pretty thick. Your block will be a little bit flatter, a little bit skinnier. It won't, but it'll be about this size. Most of their stamps for the paper pumpkin do not get above this size. I've not had one yet that was bigger than this block. This month is a Healing Your Heart stamp set. You can't really see it on that. I'm trying to find a white piece of paper to do this, show this on. All right. This month has a bouquet of flowers that has a saying. It says, "Sorry for your loss." Oh my goodness, I can't read this writing. It's so small. "Sharing in your sorrow, thinking of you and wishing I could be there to hold your hand." And then the other one says, I'll always be here for you. And then it has little stamps, the flowers. And I guess those are leaves or something. You'll get a little cube of ink. It's always a different color. You never know which color you're going to get. This this is showing where the flower and fields paper goes together with this kit. All right. And then next month is what it's showing on here. Next month, you get 4 little stencils. They're about 4 by 4 inches. And then you get a little sponge right here. It's supposed to be for sponging. So you have to subscribe by March 10th to get that kit. That would be extra. That's an extra gift because March is the anniversary for Paper Pumpkin. Alright, then if I can just get this out. Look at the box over here because I haven't opened mine. Mine just came in today. Should have been here yesterday, but mail people couldn't get out. So much for saying the snow, sleet, and hail, but I quite understand. All right. This one come with some little doodads. Show them to you here in a second. Once I get it open. All right. This has some little black sequins. See them little shiny sequins? They come with Mossy Meadow twine, and that's what the ink color is the Mossy Meadow, which is good because I had a little cube and it dried up, and I don't have that color yet in my thing. You get some Stampin' Dimensionals. That's what I've been using all night. You get enough to make 3 cards of each. Here is, this color is Bumblebee. Let's see. This is Rococo Rose. This is the Mossy Meadow. This is the little stickers that go with the kit. This is Thinking of You, and then I think this is French. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure. Let's see if y'all can figure out what that bottom one is. Because this one right here is French. That one down there, I have no clue. You get these little shiny little doily-like little toppers, embellishments. Then here are your cards. You get 3 cards. These are little vellum pieces. It's got the little gold foil. You got 3 Rococo Rose card sets. Here is 3 of the little flower die cuts. They're just punch out. And then here's this. And this matches that paper. Shannon has it and I have it. If I put in another order for Friday, I'll be putting an order in Friday, and I might get another thing of the paper. And then these are the just little labels that go with it. And then on the, you always get included a nice piece of cardboard and the instructions. Got mine? So this gives you all the instructions to make the cards as they are right here. You don't always have to make just these cards. People always make alternatives. I'll have to come up with some alternatives. Usually at the bottom of your page, I don't know if you can see, you have a little measuring tape right there. And then on the back, it tells you what your kit includes and what the Stampin' Up! Colors are. And this one is Basic Black, Bumblebee, Just Jade. I think that's Just Jade here on the card. Mary Merlot, Mossy Meadow, and Rococo Rose. And then it tells you some different information. They actually made, sorry about that. They've already actually made some alternative cards right here. These are some alternatives to this kit. Something was in my throat. So that is February's, geared towards sympathy. Yeah, I mean, they are, kits I believe are $22, $23. And then you get if you sign up, you get a kit every month. And you can sign up for just 1 month to see if you like it. And if you don't, you can cancel it at any time. My link to my store should be in the description. Or if you're interested, send me an email and I'll get that link to you. The email that I posted up there. So I'm going to put mine back in the box before I lose some pieces. And I'm going to try to think of some alternatives. And we can maybe come back one day this week or so and make some cards. So put mine all back in the little, whoops, I forgot my stamps there. I'm kind of excited to see what all comes in this kit. That being a stencil kit, I'm hoping they send a little bit more than just ink. Oh, I'm so excited about these little clouds to go with the chicken stamps. Oh, I'm so excited for that one. Wish March would just be here. It'll be here before you know it. Next week is March. It's hard to believe it. You're so welcome. Just make sure you send me your information and I'll get that out to y'all as soon as I can. You will be doing a video as well and put your link in the description. Well, that is so awesome. I cannot talk. That is awesome, Shannon. I appreciate that so much. You gonna do a video on opening yours? Whew, I got a mess. I don't know if I told y'all, but I redid my desk. It's lower to the ground, but now I have to find another chair. I have a chair picked out on Amazon. So we'll see. It's supposed to be a little bit better for my back. So, does anybody want to see what I bought today? It's not really a lot. I've been looking for pots. These size pots. I think they're like 4-inch pots. Yeah, 4-inch pots. Went to Hobby Lobby. Went to Home Depot. Home Depot, you can't even get in the garden center. They have it closed off. But I found these at Old Time Pottery. So, I don't know if y'all remember those stamps and those molds that I got a couple weeks ago. Well, I plan on making some little canister jar things with them, putting the clay around this and gluing it. Then on top is a lid. And then I got some knobs. Where my knobs go? I'll have to go back Monday and get some bigger knobs. I got some knobs today from Home Depot. Put a knob up here. It's going to be like a little jar. So, that's my little crafty plan. Oh my gosh, those pots are the ones they heat up with candy. Yes, the clay pots. I may go back because I want to make a bubblegum like machine with one of these. What can I do with those? I want to make a bubblegum machine. I have one of those, looks like a fishbowl glass or fishbowl. And then I have this mold right here. I think that would be cute for the bubblegum machine. So I may sacrifice one of my pots I got here and then go back Monday and get some more. Because these pots were only $2 at Otom Pottery. You're getting clay pots this week. I'm sorry, I don't mean to enable you guys. Yours has a walking horse on it, yes. And one has an A for Bammer on it. That's right. Gotta have a Bammer. So I may have to sacrifice one of my pots for that bubblegum machine. I have to find out which of these tops would fit that glass bowl. I think I might have to sacrifice one of the little ones. One of these little ones. Because I don't think that glass bowl is very big. And I need some E6000 glue. So, because of course I didn't get none of that either. Joe is with me today, so yeah. The garden center is usually always open at Home Depot, but they have it blocked off from the inside and out. So I don't know if maybe they're moving stuff around, making a change. If I can find it in the garage, I will show you. Okay, awesome. I had some of those little bubble vases left over from Megan's wedding. So I was wanting to make a bubblegum machine with that. But I'm going to make it look vintage, sort of. So I have to go back to Home Depot Monday because they have the bigger knobs. Because I want the bigger knobs for the bigger pots. These would be good for the little pots, but I need some for the bigger pots. I don't need the thing on there. I'm just going to glue it on there. So that's pretty much it for tonight. It's already 8 o'clock. I've been at it for 2 hours, which isn't as bad because I did get the other 7 cards made. So my next plan, other than the paper pumpkin for the next card class, which I really need to plan it before celebration ends, is this. If anything, I may just do a video and do this and the paper that goes with it. These little strawberries are so cute. So that is my plan. I want to get this done before the end of, well, before the 28th, because 28th is the last day. So, well, guys, I am going to get off here. Mary, make sure you send me yours and Tanya's information. I know you are together, so it just has to go to one place. It will probably go in a priority envelope because it'll be a lot easier just to pop it in there. Well, I am going to get off here. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Have a blessed Sunday. And I will get with y'all on plans for other videos or other lives once I figure out what I'm going to do. Well, I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye, guys. Thank you for coming and supporting me. Make sure you do a thumbs up.